1079, Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station. DJ Cash, the fly Haitian kid. I'm in the building.
President, checking in one time for the one time.
Dirty Boyz, we are in the building, and Euro got us in the building.
Again.
A lot of money.
I'm back.
You know what? I like how you move, man. When you came to the block party, the Hot 1079 block party, you came through with like a nice, solid, made a statement.
Yeah, had to.
You know what I'm saying? And see you walking through the streets with the face masks.
Yeah.
And I think, was everybody dressed in all white or all black
Green.
or green?
All green.
It was a
all
color. I
lime-
know it was a
lime
color.
green.
Yeah.
And it was a block party, right? I'm not bugging,
it was
right?
a block party.
It was a
yeah.
block party. Everybody had a lime green. That's how you come in and you make a statement.
Yes,
You know what I
sir.
mean?
Got to.
So I like that, man.
Got to.
Congrats
Got
to
to.
you, man.
I appreciate that, G.
How does it feel like to really see your music like moving? Because I'm really starting to see it everywhere.
It's actually, it's like, I don't get excited, but I think it's a mental thing. I think it's like God just helping me keep my composure to stay grounded so I don't lose myself.
Gotcha.
But I be thankful because it's like everything I ever really envisioned is like manifesting itself. So it's like that's another reason I'm not really so excited about it, because it's just like I already foresaw it. So it's like I'm living in deja vu right now.
Right.
But I'm thankful. Like it's like looking back where I was last year and the year before that, and looking at like the progress that's being made. It's like I can't do nothing but count my blessings, just keep going.
You're one of those artists. I'm from New York, right? So, and obviously I DJ. So DJs from New York hit me up and ask me who I need to look out for. You're one of those artists that like you tell a dude about, and if he didn't download the music, and like 2 years later you like, remember I told you.
Yeah, facts.
He the
Facts.
biggest thing out. I
Facts.
told you.
Facts.
It's like that's how the type of artist I feel, because like even like your features, the joint I first known you for with the one with Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Like even those joints, like even your features
Yeah.
are like it seems to be out of nowhere. It's like, damn, how this dude already come out of like the gate with a joint with Lil Baby. So I know you got a new project coming out. Tell us about it and tell us who's on it.
Well, I got Robin season coming out, and I don't wanna spoil it too much, but I mean, if you ain't heard the songs yet, then I guess technically I ain't spoiled. But I got the hottest youngest coming in the game right now. A lot of freshmen on the XXL. I got the Baby on there.
Hard.
I got Roddy Ricch. You know what I'm saying?
Hard.
I got I even got a lot of stuff going on with like even artists from Atlanta and stuff like that. Like I still kept it within the city, so it's like we just working, man. Just like I ain't gonna lie. Like I always look at it like I gotta do it better than I did the first time. First time around, we made a statement. Second time around, we capitalized on the statement already made. And this time, they say third time the charm. So
Right. I know features aren't everything, you know what I mean? But at the same time, the names you mentioned, it's like even when you come through with the bag, can't get all them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It takes a
Facts.
little more than money
Facts.
to get some of them names. So how do you get those names, and how do you get them to participate on your projects?
Well, that's like where the consistency come in. Like, of course, it's like they say you get what you pay for. So it's about like the first statement, of course, like, with Baby, my first tape, I pretty much kept it in the city as far as like the features that I had outside of the label at the time. I had Pablo One, I had Gunna,
Right.
I had the Baby. And of course, all those were features that I did have to initially pay for because I wasn't nobody. So I ain't,
Right.
So but what I did, I capitalized on that where I made sure every feature or every song that I had a feature on, it was so hard to the point where eventually when I got to like Schoolie, Lil Donald, T.I., Roddy Ricch, I wasn't paying for I ain't paid for no feature since my first tape. But it's just a blessing because it's like you gotta work hard to solidify yourself to where people feel like, okay, cool, like I see like it's so much more bigger than just getting him to pay for the feature, you know what I'm saying?
Like yeah, my bad.
So one thing, I mean, I know, like we've worked with you for a minute, like we've known you for a minute. You feel what I'm saying? And then also you were on our school tour,
right?
You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like you just have always had a humble, upcoming. You know what I'm saying? And seeing the foreign tape do what it did, seeing you doing the big features and seeing how Kodak Dat came right behind your original single.
Right.
You know what I mean? You've always been a grounded individual, and you still stay humble even to this day with your next project coming out. What keeps you grounded though?
Like I know where I came from, and then it's like, I have a lot of people, I don't know what motivate people or keep people going, but I always tell people it's God. Like I always God. The only reason why I get blessed is because it's like I'm not scared I'm not ashamed to say where my help come from. So because of that, it's like in return, God gonna keep blessing me long as I know to keep him first, and long as I let people know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like what, so it's like I don't I don't get sidetracked by nothing, and I don't never try to lose myself because I already had a talk and I already know, like, just as fast as I decide to get on my high horse, everything will be pulled away. And I think the stupidest thing you can have is, like, when you was up on the pedestal at one point and then you back at ground zero looking like, what going on? And then you got begged for help. So I just try to stay grounded. I want people to rock with me outside of my music. So it's like, the day I stopped doing music, it's like, man, that's my dog anyway. I don't care if he did stop doing me. That's my dog. So it's like, I just keep God first. I know where my help come from. I can't like get on a high horse and just like I got it now, I can lose it tomorrow.
That's real. But so like outside of music, like
yeah.
you mentioned outside of music. Outside of music, what else are you doing outside of music?
Investing.
Yeah.
Investing. Like, one thing about that I can say that's different about what AE got going on my label, Authentic Empire. The one thing we got going on that's like different from what other, like, you know, other teams and other labels got going on is like Boom, Daniel, they're like big on like financial literacy. So it's like they even took all the and that's how you know when people showing you love, because they showing you how to invest in yourself outside of music. So it's like, you know, like we got like financial literacy programs going on, like where, you know, Boom sit down, he talked to me almost like a dad, almost like a big brother, like, hey bro, look, you need to be having this going on. He told, listen bro, you need to get your LLC, you need to get your EIN number. I'm about to teach you how to go ahead. I'm about to teach you how to get the bag, and then you can go get a bag. You know, he making money. We making money man moves over here. So it's like when Money Man talking about on his tape, we already know what's going on, whatever we on. So it's like, you know, making it happen, bro.
Right. Multiplying.
That's what it's about.
See, and one thing I think in this era of music, I'm like a music junkie. Like some may say I'm a music snob. You know what I mean?
Right.
I feel like a lot of the rappers have no personality. Even some of them, like, and by that I mean it's like they just put music out. It's just microwave music. Like, it's just, I'd go in the studio today, tomorrow it's out. There's no story to it.
Right.
There's no flow to it. There's nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I feel like your last project, you had a theme. What's the theme for this project? What's the feel
season.
for this
it's
project?
Robin season. Like, we get, you know how like when Christmas time coming up and all that stuff is like about to get cold back again, like, it's Robin season, so we coming to take back, and it's like I always look at it like, shout out my dog Robin Hood, Trey, everybody over there, all my partners over there down on 66 and stuff like that. Like I look at myself like a Robin Hood, like everything that, like, you know, it's a blessing. Cause back like 2000, I want to say like from 2008 to 2012, I was just like doing kick though, all kind of crazy stuff. So I was robbing, but then it's like when I woke up, I became conscious of what I was doing, what I was supposed to be doing. I feel like I'm Robin Hood now. Like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do to get back to the hood. Gotcha. I'm trying to get back to the streets. So this is called Robin season, because it's like we about to go and invade every city, I'm talking about we going to every hood, like everywhere, all across. I'm talking about Memphis. We going, I don't care if Kentucky got a hood. We going to be in there, and like, it's Robin season. They do. We gonna make sure we giving back to the hood. We giving back to the hood.
So let the people know where they can get the project or when they can get the new project, and introduce the first record off the project.
Okay, so we ain't even put a soft date on it, because it's just like I want this rollout to be so right. But I think by Monday we'll pretty much have everything probably tucked away in the pocket where it'll be safe to like give out a time frame as to when. I can say it's coming soon, but right now we got Turn Up. Turn Up is like, it's already out. We actually doing the rollout for the video and everything like that. Video already complete and everything like that, but it's just like, to be real, personally, I feel like this is my hardest single yet, but this is my personal opinion, because of the fact that it's like, I feel like everything you do, you gotta maximize your craft every time. So I feel like I'm coming back bigger, better, harder than ever this time. And this time it's like it ain't no feature on there, so I don't got a little baby cheat code or everything that people felt like I might have needed to try to solidify myself. Like, nah, this all me.
So we about to get into it, man.
Before we get into it real quick, I want to ask you one last question, bro.
Ahead,
so
bro.
how hard is that? As an artist, how hard is that to put your effort into all these records, and then all these records, you see all these records as your babies, and you got to pick one record to go for as a single? How hard is that?
Sure, it's hard, but I'm gonna tell you one thing, boy. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even do the picking. I just, cause everything I ever try to do, I always try to make it like my hardest anyway. If it ain't something worth being on no tape to me, I don't even want to do it.
You don't even want to do it.
So all I do, I come
track.
Man, I'll tell you the truth, bro, I don't even pick none of my singles. I just come up with a collection.
All you do is make the record.
I just made the record. 20, 30 minute, 40 minute flat, like if that. It don't even take me that long sometimes. Sometimes 20 minutes. I think my single now that I got now, I did that in like 20 minutes.
Well, we gonna get into it, man. Introduce it to the people.
Man, come on, man. It's your old Gotit. You already know I'm right here on 107.9, man, with the Durtty Boyz. We're going all the way up. This is my hit single right now. Turn up.